How's it going, everyone? Sniper here, your coach for the Sharpedos with the Week 3 match of the GSL, that one league. And we're going up against Jesus, coach of Manaphy City. He is currently 2-0, and we are currently 1-1. He's in the other division, in the red division. We're in the blue division. We're currently third in our division, only out of the playoff spot by differential. However, it's early days. He's at the top of his division, undefeated at the moment, obviously. And yeah, he has a very scary team. Make sure to go check out the team builder because I go over my sets in that video. But we're bringing our Mega Manetric, our Dustclots, which is just to wall everything, especially offensive Flygon, an offensive Tentacruel, a Carmine sub, Gardevoir, and a Choice Scarfed Infernape. Hopefully going to destroy. I was going in, a little bit nervous after what he did to us in our first ever league match, but I'm just going to go ahead and play. So I lead with Flygon a win. He leads Little Tugger, which kind of works out, but he protects. I wanted to surprise him by going for by just going for turn 1 Giga Drain, doing a huge amount. But he protects, so he knows that we have Giga Drain, knows we're especially offensive. So I just go for U-turn, because he goes into Sylveon. I go into Cyclops, who I'm hoping can wall pretty much everything it does, and I can take these hyper voices. So here I think I go for the Will-O-Wisp. And then I decide to he heal bells, and I'm like, oh, so I decide just to hex straight away. So I decided to go out into Kylie, so I can use to put Hyper Voice, and I'm pretty much free to. Oh no, I could have fired off a sludge, sludge wave, but I predicted the Jirachi to come in. So I went into Cyclops, and then I just went for Willow. And he predicts my Pain Split, so he just goes for a Wish. And then I click Hex, and he just goes for Heal Bell next turn. Which was, good play on his part. And because he's Wish leftovers, he can get back up to max. Which is, a little bit annoying. So here I just go for another Hex, just for damage. He goes into Turtle Beach the Blastoise. I go into Manaphy because I prefer that to get poisoned than anything else. I mean, I could have gone into Tentacruel, which probably would have been a better play, but I decided just go into Manaphy. I went for the Mega, and I went straight for the Discharge. Which does a decent amount. It does, 20-something%? Like 25-ish, bit less. So I just go into Cyclops after Volt Switching. He sets up another Wish. So I decided to go into Vanessa, and I go for my sub here. He goes for Protect. And yeah, I go for sub. And here I start set Carmines because even though he has Hyper Voice, he can he can't break through the sub though. So my sub's gonna stay up. It's just he can do damage to me. But the more Carmines I set up, the more it's gonna do. But at this point, if I decided to just put on Shadow Ball over Hidden Power Ground, I would have gotten the KO here, and I might have won the game. But Hidden Power Ground doesn't kill, and hindsight, I probably should have just gone for Shadow Ball because it also would have hit the Sylveon, and I would have won the game. But I don't, so I have to switch out because I don't want to lose Gardevoir at this point. So I just go for a Hex because why not? He goes into his God. This Mega Pidgeot. I know I can take a Hurricane. So what I do is I I accidentally put on Ice Punch over Ice Beam, and Ice Beam would have done a lot more. So yeah, I have to sack off Cyclops there. And then Stone Edge, I go for Stone Edge, but it misses. I go into Kylie, goes for a Volt Switch. Goes into Lucky Charm. I kind of didn't expect him to have a Zen Headbutt, but he does, which I guess kind of makes sense because it's also there for Nape. So here he gets the Flinch, which was hacked because it's only 40%. So yeah, he does get that. He goes for his Zen Headbutt again, because I know he's scuffed because I because I identified it, and luckily he doesn't flinch us, so I can just go for discharge. We live on 1, but that doesn't matter because here I go for the Volt Switch, which I probably should have just sacked it off. Got a free switching into Nape, and then I could have fired off a gunk shot. Because I actually forgot Nape had gunk shot the whole time, and I'm a bit salty about that. Like, I wasn't salty at it. Like, I was salty at myself in a way because I was just annoyed that I forgot I had gunk shot. But here I don't even bother setting up a sub. I realise he's wishing, and I decide to calm mine because on the odd chance he goes for it protect, even if I went for Moonblast, then he would have wished up and his leftovers would have gone to full anyway. Here I go into one electric. He protects. For some reason I clicked Flamethrower for whatever reason, as a misclick. But it doesn't really matter at this point. So I go into Cheeky, and I decide to lock myself into Gunk Shot because that is my best shot of winning this game because it hits everything neutral and the Sylveon super effective. We get the poison on this little tugger. And he actually misses Hydro Pump, which sucks, but it means Infernape's going to pick up another kill, putting it at 6 kills, which this Blastoise gets the last kill. So now it's actually, I think it's joint top scorer with Mega Pidgeot and now Kingdra because someone went on a 6-0 Kingdra Dragon Dance sweep. So, and I think there might be something else it's joint with. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, good game to Jesus. I did misplay. I made quite a few like stupid plays. I just forgot Infernape had Gunk Shot, which was stupid. Because I specifically put it on there again for that Sylveon. And I should have put on Shadow, like, I also missed prep because I should have put on Shadow Ball. But Shadow Ball just, like, completely crossed my mind. I was more focusing on hitting things super effective. But Shadow Ball hits the Jirachi super effective. It hits the Sylveon for more damage. And it still hits the Nidoqueen pretty hard, even if he did bring it. Like, but he didn't anyway, so... Yeah, I need to, like, predict the team and then focus on, like, what I think he's going to bring. Which I will practice for next week. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.